Ever wondered what secrets billionaires are hiding? Today, we're diving deep into the vault, uncovering 7 secrets that the world's richest people don't want you to know. We're talking about the habits, the connections, the mindsets that got them to the top. Stick around till the end. You won't want to miss this. Alright, first up, let's talk about habits. You know those little things you do every day? Turns out billionaires, they don't just wing it. They're creatures of habit, but not just any habits. We're talking next-level routines. Think waking up crazy early, like before the sun even thinks about rising. Why? Because they know the early bird gets the worm, gets the coffee, gets the head start on everyone else. And it's not just about waking up early. We're talking about meditation, mindfulness, visualizing their success. They take the time to clear their heads, focus their energy, and get in the zone. It's like a superpower. And guess what? You can do it too. Now, I'm not saying you gotta start sleeping on a bed of nails or anything, but finding those little habits, those routines that set you up for success, that's the secret sauce. It's about consistency, discipline, and building a foundation for greatness. Imagine waking up every day with purpose, with a plan. No more hitting snooze a million times, no more scrolling through your phone before getting out of bed. Billionaires, they value their time, and they structure their day to make the most of it. They're not afraid to experiment, to try new things, to find what works best for them. Maybe it's a cold shower in the morning, a 10-minute yoga session, or even just writing down their goals for the day. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are billion-dollar empires. Alright guys, let's talk about connections. You know that saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, billionaires, they take that to a whole new level. We're not just talking about having a LinkedIn profile, we're talking about building a network of power players, innovators, and game changers. Think about it. You're at a party, and you bump into Elon Musk. Okay, maybe not Elon, but someone just as influential in their field. Do you think they just stay in their corner scrolling through their phone? No way. They're out there, shaking hands, making connections, building relationships, and it's not about being fake or using people. Billionaires, they understand the power of collaboration, of surrounding themselves with brilliant minds. They know that 2 heads are better than 1, and 100 heads? Well, that's how you change the world. They attend industry events, conferences, charity galas, you name it. They're not afraid to strike up a conversation, to share their ideas, to learn from others. They understand that every interaction is a potential opportunity, a chance to connect with someone who could change their life or business forever. But it's not just about meeting people, it's about nurturing those relationships. Billionaires, they stay in touch, they follow up, they offer value. They're not just takers, they're givers, always looking for ways to help others succeed. So get out there, attend events, join groups, and start connecting with people who inspire you. You never know who you might meet and what opportunities might arise from a simple conversation. Alright guys, let's talk about something billionaires are obsessed with, learning. You might think, hey, they've made it, they know everything, right? Wrong. Billionaires, they never stop learning. They're like knowledge sponges, soaking up information wherever they can find it. Think about it, the world is constantly changing. New technologies are emerging, industries are evolving. Billionaires, they understand that to stay ahead of the game, they need to be lifelong learners. They're not afraid to admit they don't know everything. In fact, they embrace it. They're constantly seeking out new information, new perspectives, new ways of thinking. They read books like it's their job, because sometimes it is. They attend seminars, they hire coaches, they surround themselves with experts. And it's not just about acquiring knowledge, it's about applying it. Billionaires, they take action, they experiment, they're not afraid to fail. They know that failure is just a stepping stone to success, a chance to learn and grow. So what are you waiting for? Pick up a book, attend a workshop, learn a new skill. Alright guys, let's talk about something that separates the billionaires from the wannabes risk-taking. Now I'm not talking about jumping out of planes without a parachute, though some billionaires might do that too. I'm talking about calculated risks, strategic moves that have the potential for massive rewards. Think about it, billionaires. They didn't get to where they are by playing it safe. They took chances, they bet on themselves, they went against the grain. They saw opportunities where others saw obstacles and they weren't afraid to go for it. Now, I'm not saying you should go quit your job tomorrow and invest your life savings in a risky venture, but what I am saying is that you need to be willing to step outside your comfort zone, to embrace uncertainty, to take calculated risks. Billionaires, they don't let fear hold them back. They understand that the biggest rewards often come with the biggest risks. They weigh their options, they do their research, and then they take action. They're not afraid to fail because they know that failure is just a part of the process. It's a chance to learn, to adapt, to come back stronger. So what risks are you willing to take? What dreams are you holding back on? It's time to step up, to embrace the unknown, to bet on yourself. Remember, the greatest risk is not taking one at all. Alright guys, let's talk about something billionaires value more than money: time. You might think, wait, they have billions, they can buy all the time in the world. But here's the thing, time is the great equalizer. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but billionaires, they know how to make every second count. Think about it, they're running empires, managing investments, making deals, and still finding time for their families and passions. How do they do it? Time management. They're masters of productivity, prioritizing tasks, delegating effectively, and eliminating distractions. They understand that time is their most valuable asset, and they treat it accordingly. They start their day with a plan, they set clear goals, and they focus on the most important tasks first. They're not afraid to say no to distractions, to delegate tasks that can be done by others, and to automate repetitive processes. They understand the power of focus, of eliminating multitasking, and of creating a distraction-free environment. So, how can you improve your time management skills? Start by tracking your time, identifying your biggest time wasters, and setting realistic goals. Break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks, and use a timer to stay focused. Remember, time management is a skill that can be learned and improved over time. Alright guys, let's talk about something that's crucial for building wealth: financial discipline. You might think, well, billionaires, they don't have to worry about money, they can buy whatever they want. But that's not entirely true. Yes, they have a lot of money, but they also understand the importance of managing it wisely, of building a solid financial foundation that will last for generations. They're not afraid to budget, to track their expenses, to invest wisely. They understand that wealth is not just about how much money you make, but how much you keep and how you grow it. They're not impulsive spenders, they don't fall for get-rich-quick schemes, and they're not afraid to seek professional financial advice. They understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and it requires patience, discipline, and a long-term perspective. They're also not afraid to give back, to use their wealth to make a positive impact on the world. So, how can you improve your financial discipline? Start by creating a budget, tracking your spending, and setting financial goals. Educate yourself about personal finance, seek professional advice, and make a plan to pay off any debts. Remember, financial discipline is a journey, not a destination. Alright guys, let's talk about something that might surprise you. Philanthropy. You might think billionaires, they're all about making money, right? And while it's true that they've achieved incredible financial success, many billionaires also understand the importance of giving back, of using their wealth to make a positive impact on the world. Think about it, they've reached the pinnacle of success, they've achieved their dreams, and now they want to use their resources to help others. They're passionate about causes they care about, whether it's education, healthcare, poverty alleviation, or environmental conservation. They understand that they have a responsibility to give back to society, to use their platform and resources to make a difference. They're not just writing checks, they're actively involved in their philanthropic endeavors, they're passionate about making a real impact. They're creating foundations, supporting charities, funding research, and using their influence to raise awareness about important issues. So, how can you incorporate philanthropy into your life? Start by identifying causes you're passionate about, research organizations doing great work, and consider donating your time, money, or skills. Remember, every little bit helps, and even small acts of kindness can make a big difference. So there you have it. 7 secrets that billionaires keep close to their chest. These aren't just tips, they're principles for success, for life. Remember, building a billion-dollar empire starts with a single step, a single decision to level up. Which secret surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content.